how to make French fries. First step would be to have a nice fire, and then make sure that we have enough oil in it. There should be like a little thing in there saying whatever you need, and then make sure you have some oil. I use canola oil because it's cost effective. Peanut oil is way better, but that's way more expensive. So once you make sure you got enough oil in there, you want to make sure that we turn it on, and we'll turn it to the red zone, about a 350. And the light comes on, and we got our pretty baskets. Another step would be to, next we've got our potatoes. I went and bought these. You can grow them and they would taste much better, and you would know all the pesticides and fertilizers they will or won't have. Next, you want to take your potato and bring it over to the oat sink. Give it a good scrubbing. You want to do this with all the potatoes you use. Once your potatoes are all washed, we usually do 1 potato per person, and I like to do an extra one just in case the kids are extra hungry. Now you have a couple of options on how you want to slice these bad boys up. You can take the old knife and slice them each individually. We always want to make sure we have a sharp knife. And this is how you would cut the potato with your nice sharp knife. In half. In half again. And if you left them in half, it'd make some fun wedges. But we don't want wedges today. We want French fries. Occasionally one will fall on the floor. 5-second rule does apply in this house, so we wash it thoroughly and put it rest with the bunch. Next option would be to use a French fry cutter, like what we have here. It's kind of a puzzle to put together, but it cuts French fries pretty fun. There we go. Just put the potato in, smash it down. You need someone really strong. And look at those delicious French fries. Then we want to take the fries, even though they're not cooked, put them in something to dry, and suck out like the moisture and water. That way they'll be a lot more crispier and delicious. Sucking all the moisture out. The paper towel works wonderful. They don't have to be like super dry, but if you put them in there too wet, hot oil will come splashing up and make a mess, and no one wants that. Next, take your nice dry French fries, put about a handful into each basket. We don't want to put too many in because then we'll have like a potato cake and they'll all stick together and they won't be good. Next, we want to gently put our fries in the oil, and they will nicely begin to sizzle up and cook. And that'll take a couple minutes. Alright, when the fries look like they're almost done, I like to pull them out of the oil and let them rest. Put them in a lined paper towel line bowl. And then we are going to refry them in a minute here. We're going to cook another batch and refry them. That way they stay crispity and crunchity. So now it's time for the refry. So you just simply want to take a couple of your fries, they're cooled off now. Put a couple of them in the basket just like we did before. And drop them back in. And when they're done, they'll be delicious and crunchy. Alright, these guys look done. Nice, golden brown. Perfect. So we want to shake the oil off and put them into a bowl lined with paper towel to suck up the grease and oil. The other basket. Oil and some salt. They're ready to eat. Last and final step, grab yourself a plate and put a bunch of fries on there and enjoy with the rest of dinner.